Alright, D&D players, welcome again to Rebels Gaming for our 4th session, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was 4th. Fifth? Oh man, I can't count.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Fifth.
Make it a name.
We are at a wizard tower. We had our elf cleric go into the tower, and the door is now shut. And right now, one of you are looking at the ruins. One bird got zapped to oblivion and is out for 3 days, so that's a good thing. But
vengeance.
But today you guys are going to figure out what you guys are going to do around the tower, in the tower, or even under the tower.
Think it'll make us clean?
Maybe, I don't know.
No,
that's to come. So let's get to it. All right. So right now we have you guys outside the tower. We have you currently perusing the ruins.
I'm still with them.
You're still with them, or you're looking toward the ruins? Okay. But right now, all of you are kind of captivated as a bird got blown to shit.
I'm not captivated, I'm scared.
Shaking my tower. To be fair, I probably didn't see it.
Yeah, you probably didn't pay attention. You were more like laser focused, like, oh, what the hell is going on?
What was that loud squeal?
Yeah, exactly.
Fix my goddamn door.
Somebody get my door.
Speak up, Slade.
Speak up. No,
it just comes back.
It comes back, but it is actually exiled for 3 days.
It's a Pokemon.
He'll be back.
He'll be back in 3
fainted.
days. It fainted. Yep. He needs to go to the nurse station.
Thunderbolt.
It was literally Thunderbolt. But right now, you are currently looking at the rooms. I need a perception check.
Oh. Something's gonna sneak up behind us.
Perceive.
Matt, can I roll one of these and pull up your character sheet? Make sure you have it, and this will be pluses.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
All right.
Start my day.
You want to roll for me today?
It'll be all Nat 1. To this.
Will be doing just a d20 with no pluses. So just roll a d20. All right, cool. Currently, you see kind of like this weird phasing in and out of like this blue hue around the ruins. And you kind of, it's not real, but it's kind of going in and out. Like it's showing you like, oh, hey, this is like used to be a hopping place. Like there's taverns, there's a smith, there's a couple houses. Like this used to be like a bustling kind of little town. And it's kind of fading in and out.
How this works.
Yep, exactly. Do you tell everybody what you're seeing currently, or?
I'm not sure they'll believe me, but yes, I will tell all of them.
Okay. That is how are you gonna explain what you're seeing?
Picture doesn't exist.
You guys seen this? There's like this blue stuff around the ruins. It's like going back in time.
Teacher, can I talk?
What's tied?
What's tie?
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. It's just a word I heard.
Am I still silenced?
Yes.
Yeah, shut up, Jared.
His name is Alistair.
I also tell him that it looks like how I imagined it looked back in the day.
Okay. So as this sees it, you kind of all start seeing it now. And in relation, you kind of see like it's the tower that's also still there, and like everything around you is turning into that kind of bustling town and like hub of things, and then all of a sudden you're just there. So you're like standing in the middle of this marketplace, that's gigantic tower, people are around, blacksmith clanking on his anvil with his hammer. So all of you are standing around, and this tower just seems to be in the pillar of like the town, the center of it.
See, I'm not always correct.
You can set a timer for 10 more minutes, and then you can start speaking again.
Fast forward in the video.
Fast forward so you can actually hear.
Things to do, guys. What shall we do about this? You're tripping on acid as always.
You
We're all
see it,
tripping
though.
on acid.
Yeah, I mean, all of you
Not
are
always
like,
crazy.
you all see this, and you're here now. Like you're
we're, like, there.
you're physically in the marketplace. You're hearing the hum of the anvils, the chanting. You hear people talking and scuttling about.
Oh, we're in it.
So it's like we're in a
I
trance,
thought we were still
mirage
at the
type
tower.
thing.
Kind of.
You
Like,
smell
to the
bread
right.
that way.
yeah, I
smell
mean,
fish.
yeah, it's a town. Like
Fruit
there's just
and vegetables.
there's people there and everything.
We're at a tower. Oh, I thought we were still at the tower.
Then I
Yes,
think
the
it's-
tower is in the center of the town.
My tower. But
Is it unlocked? Can we go in the tower in this
Yeah, I
trance?
think we have to go. We have to go to the tower.
Well, I can't say anything.
Then I think
Say,
this
did we-
I think this wizard is playing tricks on us.
I would agree with you.
I thought, did we retreat from the
I
tower?
want to shit on his tower.
No, you guys are right next to the tower. Like you guys are right next to the tower. It's just like it seems like you are now in a townscape.
I'm going to the tower. I'm gonna.
Try and open it.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Is the door open?
Seems to be locked.
I'm gonna knock.
All right.
Wait, you're not supposed to talk, damn it.
Yeah, he can't talk.
Yeah, you can knock.
You can knock.
He's talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking outside of the
He's
game.
talking to me.
okay.
So he's talking to the DM.
I'd be careful.
Who the hell is there?
He can't talk.
It's the mailman.
Frostar's returns.
You can so so
That's
you
not
see
till Thursday.
you can see how I'll explain it. How you start seeing things. You're kind of like scrying people around your tower, and you start seeing their hues, and you start seeing everything enveloped. So you see him as like all of his clothes,
I'm not being
everything. You can tell that he's
It's the mailman.
a sorcerer, kind of warlock. He knows spells, and so he's magical. You can start seeing kind of a deity free flow of faith flowing from one of them or several of them. You kind of just have some magical energy. There's one's not giving off too much, but you can see everything that all of them are doing.
Do I don't physically see them, but do I just
You
obviously see
physically see them.
them? Okay. I don't know if I honestly saw them or if
You were not there, but you were within a certain space. So I cannot disclose right now.
Okay. Well, I want this bastard knocking on my door to go away.
Okay. Do you want to use any magical barriers, or do you want to
I want
ask
to
him?
thunderbolt him like I did his bird.
Should we even be screwing with this guy?
All right.
Should we just bring him housewarming and give him some food?
I'm gonna go bake him cookies.
Roll me a d20.
That's all.
He rolls nat 20.
Natural one. That's really bad.
What is your current HP?
20.
20. All right. I need you to roll
HP?
me,
Not AC.
Oh
God.
one of these,
Well, he's
and
dead.
then one of
I
these.
think he's very much taking on.
Does anybody need a slave?
I will take you in a
I
minute.
lost my bird. Can I put feathers on you?
Be my shield.
All right. There is swirl, crack, and everybody in the town just freeze. Just like they're seeing like the storm just manifest, and just a bolt of lightning just straight in your direction. Do you want to use the fate die or not?
We might have to. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. Basically what happens is thunderbolt just rips through, and you are just vanish, just out of trace, and you're just 20 feet away, and you're just like
God damn it.
right in the spot where it is. Just a lightning just cracks and barrels, and you're just like, you don't know how you went to the other spot, but you just manifested in that is, you didn't waste a spell slot for any of your ghostly form or anything. You just basically teleported away. But you don't know how or why, but you do accrue another inspiration point, so that's another fate die. But you are saved.
So do I write 2 inspiration or
You
okay.
write 2.
Well, I wrote down 2 fates now. Do I write down 2 inspiration points as well?
No, the fate dice are the same thing basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah,
where
there
is
was.
Yeah, there was thunder. Yeah. But yeah, so basically you guys just see him just transported like 20 feet away from you guys, like farther away from the tower, and everybody in the tower just like, or in the town they just did a standstill and they all are looking at you guys now.
Oh,
Like
we did
this
something
whole
wrong.
crowd of people are just like looking at you, and they're kind of a little bit frightened and everything and terrified.
It's already 4 all
I
over.
just kind of.
Just wave. Okay. Let's see how the people are yet.
To the wave.
That's not good.
So basically what happens is a couple of the people are just like kind of terrified at having to kind of scurry away, and a couple of people are just like shuddering inside their buildings and kind of closing up shop and everything. And you guys are basically the only people outside now. There's no more anvils, no more nothing. There's
No
just
more baking bread.
no more, like, the tavern's closed up because everything is just kind of like a ghost town, like
Oh, so back to normal.
back to normal. But it's still, you're in the town basically. It's not.
Well, what do we do now, Bob?
Well, we gotta figure out what's going on in this town. So,
No.
Did you walk back up to them after?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I would suggest if we're gonna check out this town, we do it away from the tower.
well, we either ask somebody what the fuck's going on,
We're going to the tavern, so
or,
we
or
decided.
we just leave and say screw it to the half elf or the elf that he's probably getting sodomized in the tower.
Hey,
What do you guys think?
I think he's agreeing with us. That's what this means. See, he's saying, let's go to the town.
Let's go to the red light district. Let's go, guys.
All right. So what are you guys planning on doing?
We're going to tavern.
You're going to the tavern?
Yeah.
Well, if he's going to the tavern, we might
Leave.
That's his.
We're leaving to the tavern.
Do you have time out DM thing? Do you have an inkwell and a pen and parchment in your inventory? No. Okay, then you cannot write leave.
That's gay.
Wait, you only
Are you trying to use magical signs?
Nope.
Okay,
You got a rune on you or something?
that's what I was gonna ask. If like, does he have a room?
Crayons, maybe.
So
Magical
I'm
crayon.
all of a sudden around there's this bright green, blue, fluorescent pink glow, and then an illusion of a man with silvery white hair and
Gandalf.
kind of a majestic robe that has very, very diverse colors. It's kind of phasing in and out, almost kind of like looking as like if it was a starry night, and it's kind of phasing through all the cycles.
So it's Mickey Mouse from Fantasia.
Hey, that's my joke!
But he has a staff as well, very wooden of the like, but it has a crystal on top that is also going through changing of colors and phases in front of you.
All we do is.
But right now you just see this man before you. Do you guys want to try and speak to him, say anything, or?
Is he in front of the tower?
He's in front of you guys, like, so, like, here's the tower, here's where you are. Jared walked back up to you, so your party's kind of, like, in between, and then he's right.
Oh, so he's behind us.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
So we noticed him.
Yeah, you noticed it, though. Like, you saw, like, this extravagant kind of gleaming, like,
He
a green.
disappeared.
He disappeared.
I kind of step back so Cal's in between me and the wizard.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
as per usual.
Yep.
Aren't you the one supposed to take the blows?
No. I'm the one
No,
healing
I'm
the
the
blows.
tank.
Yeah, I'm the one healing the blows.
What is your business here?
Oh, you're
Well, now we want to get our elf back. What'd you do with her?
What'd you do with her?
We're in the dungeon at the bottom of the well.
Well, he didn't do anything wrong.
That's why she's not here now. As my thunder.
As you can see, more, like, storms are approaching.
We're just passing through. We're trying to go fight Dargathon.
Dargathon! Dargathon!
I'm just picturing you trying to say that, but like, just like,
basically going through all the. And you've seen kind of like the time.
That's part of my day.
Okay, I can speak
Like,
now.
oh.
I'm
Well,
leaving
you
this
probably-
town. I'm not
use,
staying
like, a
here
full
anymore. All bad shit has happened
trinkets or
since we
supplies
came
or items
into
along
view,
the way,
contact,
correct?
you name it, with this tower. The guy inside the tower is an asshole.
Items and
I don't care
things
about
that
the elf
probably want to help you on
anymore.
your
Does anybody else
I
care
know
about
who
the
you're
elf?
talking about.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should save her.
Nobody else cares about the elf?
Maybe we
Let's
should save her.
leave.
I mean, she
Well,
seemed
your
important
slave
to
does.
you.
I don't care what he thinks. That's why he's a slave.
So brutal.
Can we leave? Do we have a group decision to leave?
Did your
All
timer go
bad-
off?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All bad things have happened since we have came to this tower. Your bird died.
He's fine.
Yeah.
It's
He
just a flesh
lives.
wound.
He'll spawn.
He was fun. But yeah, I would go.
It's not like familiar.
You got blown back by the door. The door attacked you. You got attacked by an inanimate
He's but a
object.
scratch.
I know of this guy you speak of.
Who is this?
You mean
Dargathon.
That's the guy. No, you're not Dargathon.
Dargathon?
no, he knows.
I know of Dargathon.
Oh wait, we gotta get. Whoa!
Are you-
We can't leave now. Well,
Do you work for Dargathon?
I do not.
Who do you work for?
Do you?
The FBI.
Myself.
ain't no medieval hentai.
I work for myself.
So can we leave?
Can we leave?
All bad things have happened.
Well, look,
since
he
we've gotten
doesn't.
here.
I
Do you
don't-
like Dargathon? Are
No.
you allied with it? Are
No,
you?
but I do have trinkets and supplies.
Can we
and
check to see if
items
he's
that
lying?
you might find interesting.
Why
for
are
your
you-
trip.
Why are you talking to us now about helping us? You smacked our friend with the door.
Shouldn't be knocking on my door.
Oh, this is you behind the door?
Yeah.
I'm
You're the person behind the door? You killed the bird and made me shut up?
Okay, small casualties.
I was
small
trying to be
casualties.
reasonable.
I don't like intruders banging on my door.
Is it really a
Didn't
pain?
tell if you were a friend or
I didn't know if you were a friend or a foe. You could have been trying out to get to me.
We shouldn't
Through
have
a
such
magical
kickable
barrier?
I have to protect myself at all costs.
You stole our girl, now she's your sex slave.
I mean, have you seen around here?
That's because she's in your bedroom.
In the dungeon?
Speaking of which, what's going on around here?
Yeah, what is this town?
This is
Are you done being an asshole?
Is this an illusion?
Maybe.
Maybe.
This is my town, and it
He's
is
done being
my.
This is my town, and this is my illusion.
It's an illusion.
He said he's got shit that can help us fight Dargathon.
Guys, we have to listen to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
Do
see.
something.
Yeah, I'm just
We
saying.
should negotiate.
Negotiate what?
What he's willing to do to help us in order in exchange for it.
You do have property.
You do have property. This is like
So
Monopoly.
what do you need help with?
I open a portal behind me.
Are we following him into this portal?
Wow.
Portals aren't that
How
big of a
big
deal
is
for
the
me.
portal?
Catch you?
So
No.
this portal, basically, that he conjured up again, with waves his hand, and like a portal appears behind him. This portal is just a gigantic swirl of kind of stars.
Did he already
and-
go through it?
No, he's just standing behind it. He's
I'm
just.
standing there asking you, do you trust me? Like in Aladdin.
So being
That's behind door number 2.
being
A zonk.
an eldritch knight, I have studied with wizards in the past. Can I discern if this is
Safe portal?
a dimension door versus a teleportation circle?
You can tell it's a dimension door rather than.
So
Still laughing.
only one of us is going through.
Everybody?
All of you can,
funny.
if you want.
Ah,
I think the healer man should go with at least one of us.
Why are we what? Why is he going?
In case something bad, he can heal us. Whoever.
What if he gets
So-
petrified?
wouldn't you want the slave to go first?
So.
Yeah,
He's got a point.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Who, him or?
One second, guys.
Yeah.
One second, guys.
Up for that.
So when he was talking about how he is not an ally to Dargathon, can I insight check that?
Yes, you can. Roll your.
I give you advantage.
You can have advantage.
Really?
roll
Yes.
Let's get that.
Everybody give him advantage so he rolls 4 times.
Nope, you
That's
can
not
only
how
have
that
one.
works.
That's only one.
Advantage.
Roll your
pretty good.
D20 plus your
17.
Yes!
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Stop rolling nat
Mine
20s.
only
You're
roll.
making
Don't even roll. Don't even roll.
Nope.
The actual number is a 26, by the way.
Okay. So basically what happens is you can definitely tell he's not lying to you. He is an ally only to himself. Basically, he knows of the woes of the country and the
What are you doing?
at the state right now. I don't even know.
What is that?
Rios, what is that?
Don't be jacking off.
We gotta
We got him.
Damn it.
stop it, slave.
What are you doing?
Sleep time, baby.
All right, so
All right, but you can tell that he's being honest with you. That he's leading you to like part of his
Okay.
where he's leading.
I turned to Cal and I relayed that information to him. He seems like he's telling the truth.
Well, your judgment has never led me astray before.
So we're gonna send the slave through.
Yeah.
I think that's best bet.
Send him first, and then we can follow.
All right, Eric, you're going in first. Psych, you're going in the portal first.
What?
No, it's too flimsy.
No.
You are sitting on a chair.
You are sitting on a chair.
That's why.
So yeah, you're going through the portal first. We all voted on it, but my vote was worth everybody's vote.
Because use your slave.
Fascism is a nice
All right, so Psych, you are going to proceed into the portal.
We can't hear him on the other side of this portal, can we?
Bush buddy, shut up. Come to
Do
the portal.
We do have
do
a
you
rope.
do you want to rope him?
Is he gonna waste
I
the
want
rope?
to tie a little bit of rope around him, but not enough to like have it.
Guys, we need
So it was like a cutoff of like what you wrap the guys with, basically. It's like the rest of that
Yeah.
rope, but like not like.
Like I'm literally just tying rope around him. but
Okay.
Have nothing at it. Like there's
To
no
pull
leash.
off? Does it waste the rope if we use it?
No,
you
you
used it on
used-
the dead guys.
Yeah, you already used it on the dead guys.
Oh,
So-
need
can
to
we hear him
see
if he goes through the portal?
I don't know.
You want to tie the rope on him?
I mean, I already did.
Yeah, what if he cuts?
Oh no, you are roped. You have a rope around you.
If we send him
There's no extra rope other than the
is
rope
it
tied
closed
to
right
you.
away, or
He'll stay open.
all right. We're gonna send him through. He's gonna leave the portal open. We're gonna let Psych test the portal out on the other side, and if he dies, he dies.
He is expendable.
If he dies, he dies.
All right.
The best
Are you ready, Psych?
I am fucking ready.
All right. So I need you to roll an athletics check.
Oh god.
So roll a d20 plus your athletics, and then you need to also, if you succeed in that, I need you to roll a perception check at a disadvantage.
Okay, so first goes athletics, D20.
Yeah, plus your athletics, and then
Oh my god. Plus 2, 5.
Well, I guess
If he dies, he dies.
Oh well. So another.
You beat the hell out of that 5.
So Psych, apparently you don't see so you go through the portal. Basically, you just see the wizard kind of like holding his hand out and waving you kind of through with his staff. And you go through the portal, and apparently you slip on something and you fall, and you take 10 damage.
We don't know that he takes damage.
No, you
No,
don't.
we have no clue.
No.
He's already through the portal.
So he's in
Yep.
the portal.
But you are now knocked prone, and I need you to make a Constitution check to see if you're knocked out.
Oh, he fell hard. He fell off a cliff.
No.
No, he's probably dead if he fell.
Did we hear
Well, we
him
have a
like
rope.
fall?
No.
Bang his head on the side of the
You
cliff.
hear nothing. You just went. What? Yes, roll a d20 plus your Constitution save.
7 plus 2.
9.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's knocked out.
You are currently knocked out. Please put that in your conditions. You are currently knocked out on the floor.
He's unconscious.
Oh my god.
Do we have a hold of this rope still?
No, no.
We
It was
never-
just tied around him like
Yeah,
a
we
belt.
never
There
held
was
it.
no,
We just
there's no leash to it.
There's no, like I even said, there's no leash to it. He just has a rope tied to it.
Can you tell us what's on the other side of this portal yet?
Only if someone wants to come through next.
Yeah.
You're such an asshole.
Yeah. So you are technically unconscious right now, but you're
You
not
slipped.
dying.
That is not my fault.
I think you should go through next. You're the tank.
Yes.
He has the most
Uh,
bravery.
I'm gonna walk forward
You wish me to accompany you?
I'll be alright this time. I'm gonna walk forward and I'm just gonna poke my head in to see if I can see Psyche.
As soon as you poke your head in, you get pushed in, kind of like with a
Pushed
wave.
I didn't push him. I pulled him in.
Like it's just like this wave kind of takes you, and then you get sucked through too. Athletics check. At disadvantage because there's somebody in your way now.
He's knocked out on the ground.
And if you do succeed, you get a perception check.
Don't break your fall.
Well, I don't succeed. 9.
Jeez. You took all of our luck.
Can you tell us what's on the... We said
You
something
fall.
God damn it, Psyche.
You take 10 damage.
Christ.
I
We're
need
getting
you.
killed by a door. Again.
I
Can you
need
tell us
a
what's on the other side
Constitution
of the portal
save.
now? We sent somebody else.
Nope.
Hey, it's 3 of us left. He rolled a...
3.
You are unconscious,
Yes.
sir. I rolled a nat 20. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, we can't leave though.
No, I mean, problem is we don't. Okay, I mean, if we're gonna do this, how would we?
Are we all going in together at the same
I guess I'll
time?
go next.
There's a big enough thing where
Let's
you guys
all
can
go
go
together.
all in at the
All
same
go.
time.
all go
Oh, no.
together.
We're gonna join arms and all walk through together like this.
Oh, all right, cool.
No.
No.
No. I'm gonna enter in on the where did they enter in at?
They literally
Through the
entered
middle?
straight through the middle of the
I'm
portal.
gonna go to the right.
So there's
Why?
2 bodies right there.
You just get
Knocked
hit
out.
right
Okay,
there.
so
In front of
But they don't know
directly
that.
through.
I
But we
don't
seen
know.
them walk through the middle though. We seen you guys walk
Yeah.
through the middle
Yeah,
of it.
I'll
but
take door number 3 while I'm at it, guys. I'll take it.
so you're gonna try and attempt to go onto the right side of the portal.
Dude,
1 second.
So who's going next? I just need an order.
you going
I
next?
guess I might as well.
All right,
Healer man, you're going
Okay.
last because you
Yeah.
can heal us.
all right.
Athletics
Go
check.
through the portal. Yep. Athletics check at disadvantage.
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 2 rolls.
Yep. And take the lowest.
My
What is
athletics is a minus
It's a
1.
total of 11.
Okay. You succeed.
Oh my God.
I need a perception check.
God. Finally.
Just straight.
Straight perception plus your
What?
Wasting a spell.
plus your skill.
No, probably not.
So a D20 plus your
Spells
perception
to
check.
save you guys.
Probably.
24.
All right. You see 2 unconscious party members on the floor in front of you, and you see that this is basically a dungeonscape. Kind of like closed stone walls. There's torches lit and everything, but there are 2 of your party members unconscious on the floor, knocked out currently.
Oh.
No, we are not.
Can I yell to them I found them?
You can try.
I found them!
Do we hear it?
Nope.
So you wanted me to go
I'm
last?
yeah, you're going last. I'm going next. My athletics is negative.
Are you gonna try and move the bodies in any way, shape, or form, or are you gonna?
Well, I don't have much strength though. That's the problem. I don't think I can move them.
Okay, I mean,
You can try.
so are you moving out of the way?
Yes.
Okay, you're moving out.
But
of
you're
the
not going to move the bodies. My athletics is negative 1.
Are you gonna Are you
Even
gonna
Nate
attempt?
Robinson could dunk it in small as hell.
Are you gonna pick
Yeah,
up?
he's
Are you gonna try and
athletic,
move one of them or
he's
both of them?
I can't move him. I know that.
Not
He's
with
heavy
that
as hell.
attitude, you can't.
Can I move him then? I want to move.
Yeah, you can move
I
him.
wanna move sight.
So you just get a straight roll. There's no disadvantage. If you were trying to move both of them, it would be a
It's
disadvantage.
athletics.
No, it is strength.
Can you do it can you try and move them one at a time?
Yeah, but you're gonna try and perceive in because you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay, we're moving him.
Okay.
13.
He is moved. Please be.
I don't think
Please
so.
move him.
You are tugging really hard, but
It won't
apparently
work.
it's not working.
Alright,
All right,
go.
go in
Rash,
there.
all those
That's it. I'm giving him that half.
Athletics at
Roll.
disadvantage.
So roll twice.
Yep, take the lowest.
That's a negative 1.
No, it can only be a 0.
3. I rolled 18 with my first
I know.
roll.
Do you want to use the fate die in any way?
Again?
Yes!
Fuck it, I'm already in it.
YOLO.
All right, so you go to 3 now.
So roll again?
No, this
Oh.
is gonna add plus your total, so you do beat the total. Now I
Alright,
need
cool.
a perception check.
Alright, what's my perception?
But you have to add another fate to you, so you're at 3 now.
Yeah, I'm at 3. Okay, it could be good or bad.
You're right. It could be.
Perception.
Could be a neutral boon, could be a positive boon, or could be a negative boon.
Could be a creepy old.
My persuasion or what perception is +3.
Yep.
Saw you on the army once.
You don't perceive kind of where the bodies are at or anything, or even what he's doing, but you perceive that you're in like a place of like this dungeon stone area, but you don't know where you're at. But you kind of
Jamie Lannister in there.
no. You kind of step around everybody though, like you're just like, oh, there's bodies, and then you step around him, so you're on the other side, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So can I talk to him now?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't see the other two. Where are the other two at?
they're on the ground.
Oh, that was them.
Yeah.
So as this is
Get up, Slade!
Yeah, as this is going,
give me your,
Get up, Slade!
your thing.
Oh my god. So aggressive.
So disadvantage athletics. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
tap
gotta
you.
push
I'm
through.
gonna tap your little
So
metal
it's like
armor on my
terror.
foot.
That's pretty good. Nat 20.
all right.
They're not 20.
All right.
Christ.
He rolled an 18 too.
All right, so you go in and you're fine. You see everybody you see him trying to pull one of the bodies. It's not working. You see him kind of scooted around and moved, and you walk through and you're like, perception check.
We can't use one of
He
his
needs to
tools.
close his eyes when he's rolling those dice.
Roll again.
Let me just check again. Yeah, okay. That would be a 18.
All right. You see that you're in a dungeon escape, and you kind of see all the stone walls, the torches, and everything. So you don't know exactly where you are, but you know like kind of like what.
Do you need help
It kind of
plugging
is.
this body?
I'm pretty
This
sure
is a
you
prison.
can.
So all of you are kind of knocked out. 2 of you are knocked out. You guys are trying to figure out how this happened. Are you guys attempting to try and wake them up or anything?
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
Okay.
That seems to be good.
Can I light a fire under their ass?
I mean, if you have a tinder box, you can try and light
Like,
fire.
what if I have fire?
Do not light them on fire.
Flint and stone. You have flint and stone.
Do not light them on
no,
fire.
no, not that. Not like I already have like an actual spell that does shit.
Do you have a spell that does fire?
While he's looking that up,
Somewhat.
it's like a
I
brief
don't know. It's like a.
Yeah.
For
What do you
station
need calls
identification.
Is he following us in this portal?
No, the portal closes after everybody's through.
Nah, we don't went through this portal.
Okay.
So
Any-
now with the portal gone, it's just another solid, like, massive way of.
It's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
So we're at the end of the hallway.
No,
We're in the middle of the hallway.
It's kind of like you don't know where you're at in the hallway because there's both sides going.
This is darkness.
It's lit with
Who's got a
torches.
light spell?
I do.
I do.
I do.
And you paused it, correct? Right?
Yeah, it's on here.
Okay.
I guess I'll cast light. as an
Okay.
cantrip.
Okay. Where are you putting it on? Are you putting it on your mace? Are you putting it on your shield?
Yeah, I'll take my shield. I'll put it on my shield.
Okay, so you're putting it like in front of your shield?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, there's blaring light. So are you guys behind the light? Because this is like if you're close to
Probably.
him, like there's this light on his shield, kind of gleaming. So you guys
So
are
we
like,
were in like pure darkness going through this.
no, you weren't.
No, there's torches.
There was
along the side of
torches.
the wall.
No, there's
I lit
torches
the
lighting
way.
up. Yeah.
He lit the light.
There's torches
Where the
lit
fuck
up.
is he?
He didn't
He
come.
didn't come.
Well,
So
he was
our,
just a projection anyway.
so are the torches lit going both ways or only one way?
Tower.
So there are torches staggered. So it's going to be like every 20 feet or so. It's going to be boop, 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 like a zigzag. Actually, every 30 feet is a pattern.
I think we're in the tower, guys.
So I put the light on. What's your guys' reaction?
Because you just guys see the beaming thing of light, and also, are you trying to knock them up to try and get them up to
Well, yeah,
shake them awake?
I'm gonna use my cantrip, which is thaumaturgy. Is that how you say it?
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy to boom my voice up to 3 times as loud.
You're gonna hurt my
No.
ears. Sorry. Jesus. Sorry, I didn't think I flung it that hard.
I'm using.
What's the crit?
I am using that die, and that die. All right. It is a total of 67.
Christ. So that helps or not?
It probably will. We don't know.
Well, can I
Been
wake them up?
faded.
You can thaumaturgy them, yeah. And yell.
Eric, Sight, you must wake up now. Your master commands it.
You do wake up, Psych. Are you speaking to him too?
Wake me up.
Your Brokeback Mountain brother needs you.
Wake me up! Yeah! You are also.
Do I wake
woken
up with psych ruling on my shoulder?
Kind of, yeah. Like you guys hit your head so fucking violently.
What did they
I just see
do?
him
What
and
did
They
split
literally
Shove him.
stumbled through the portal because it literally pushed and pulled them in at the same time. Like it.
They like dolphin dive.
So like think of remember like if you
No,
ever
I
saw
get it.
Stargate, how you would like
No,
that's
not
when
that
when
big
you
nerd.
push your face in, it just went woo, and you're just pulled through like.
Sounds like Pitbull from
You were
that
like tipping
Voya
people
commercial.
over at that
So I literally, when I notice that Cal's awake, I release
wanna
the
heal
light
him?
spell. Should I heal both of them?
Yes.
If I do,
Did they
that's
take
gonna-
any damage?
I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
they
They took
Yeah.
10 damage.
That's like half their health.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll
What
be
are you gonna
fine.
do
I
about it?
have
You lost the
ways-
bird.
We're in a
I'll be
dungeon.
fine.
We're in a dungeon.
I'll be fine.
The only
you
issue.
won't.
We're in a
Okay.
dungeon.
What if you take one hit and like die?
Yeah, we don't know what's
It's
down
gonna take
here.
more than one hit to kill me.
Okay, Mister.
It's gonna take 2.
Flex Armstrong over here. He's a gummy figurine in disguise.
I have a question.
Yes,
Nick,
sir.
before we-
I have an answer.
I could look it up, but it's just gonna probably. It might be easier if I just ask you. Do
Yeah.
you remember with my channel divinity, the preserve life that I have as a life cleric? Does that add? I know it adds something to like my healing spells.
Is it on your screen or not?
It explains it. I'm just gonna have to go find it. That's why I was asking.
I mean, it should just like pop up on your thing if you just click it.
Really?
Yeah. If you look at your
Let me go find channel divinity. It's got to be here somewhere.
channel divinity will
Probably
be
features, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's under features.
Yep.
Okay.
your features.
Channel Divinity, Cleric level 2.
Yeah, but it's like preserve life. It's just like one action.
Not you. That is the wrong person.
Oh, here we go. Okay, as an action, you can use to present your holy symbol. Restore up to 15 HP divided among any creatures within 30 feet,
Yes.
up to a creature's half HP.
Okay, Body Light, you got this.
Fair enough. But channel divinity is also, I'm guessing, a spell. So.
Channel divinity is an action that you can
Oh, it's
only-
just an action,
yeah.
so it doesn't count as
You,
like a spell.
you use channel divinity as a present. Yeah. So basically, it's like so like it says channel divinity. There's an actual slot for that in your
Oh.
features and traits.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's like once every.
It once. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On every short rest. So
Every
you can.
short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to use that, you can.
I'm gonna attempt to, and
Okay.
I'll split it up between Psych and Cal.
All right. Give me a second. Let me see if anything happens to you.
Great.
It's like Link's from Pokemon.
I want you to say a random even or odd number. 1 through D20.
Do you take the red or blue pill?
16.
You are petrified.
Oh, yes. Here we go
Mark that.
You are frozen for an action, so
Beautiful.
just
Like a minute.
and you spend your spell.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's beautiful.
The roll was 8,
Oh.
so it was an even number regardless. So if you said that, also you are a half, half of
Yeah.
8 is 16. So bam, got you on that one too. So-
Wow. Jeez.
Just making this up as he goes.
Yep, I am.
Okay, sure.
So anything, if you ever do now, I'm going to say odds or evens, and if it happens to be one of the odd numbers, we're going to go see how short or long it is, and so it was half, so it's only a full action.
I fell asleep watching this in the last stream.
So
Okay.
if you are exactly on the number, you are petrified for the whole fight, or up to a certain amount of time that I will roll for this to see.
Fair.
Finally
Yeah.
got the tug of
Okay.
person.
So,
So you're just petrified, like in this spell, like you're holding up your kind of like holy symbol, and all of a sudden just whoop, and like light starts happening, and then it just snuffs out,
I'm just standing there.
and you're just standing there.
Well, what the hell was that?
Okay.
Hello.
Is there
You can feel him and everything. Like he's like, think of like a petrified person. It's like they're scared, like they're like in fear,
I'm gonna
It was
shake
like
him.
me.
like you.
I'm
Almost.
gonna shake
it's
him
a
and I'm gonna
paralyzed
smack him.
Pokemon?
All right.
Non-gauntlet hand.
Non-gauntlet.
Light
Thanks.
smack.
Just light
Just
smacking.
like
All right. I
Or
mean,
watch
you
out.
kind of like smack him, but nothing happens.
Well,
yeah, he'll be fine.
guys, I guess we're leaving him here.
No, we can't just leave him here.
Why?
He's a part of our party.
Oh.
You want to leave him in this dungeon?
Roll a d20.
Well, he'll be fine. He won't know what happened to him.
Give me that.
Don't slide it so hard. Then I call that dice over.
Alright.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus here.
Just straight?
You are rolling.
I know, I know right now.
He needs to close
This was
his
my
eyes.
lowest roll. And
Yeah.
Pretty high.
No, that I would consider anything above 15.
Yeah. Is it just a straight roll?
It is just a straight roll.
17.
You were unpetrified.
Oh my
What happened to you?
I have no idea. I just started the spell, and I pictured a tree. It just froze.
A tree?
A tree.
So you're telling me you're scared of trees?
I didn't use it before
I'm
this journey
sorry.
began.
So you're scared of trees now? We have
I
something
think so.
in common. I mean, you're scared of trees. I'm scared of screams. We should not go to haunted houses together. We would not.
I would agree with that.
I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
I tried to use my spell, and all of a sudden my my picture of my deity turned into this like evil-looking tree, and just got scared.
Are you scared, druids?
What color was the tree?
You only have one shade right now, so one shade.
It's black and white.
Black and white.
Very descriptive.
I was freaked out. My mind.
Passives for everybody. Eric, what's your passive? I mean, psych. Passive perception.
Passive perception?
Yep, it should be on. It should
It's
tell
in
you.
senses.
Yep.
Oh, I know. I thought you said everybody.
No,
Just your
it's
passive.
a
It's
static.
right. It's right.
It's just
static
static
number.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is mine is 13.
Perception is 13, I think.
13.
Passive?
13.
13.
14.
12.
16.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
You know I went to college.
He's pretty wise.
All right, cool. What are you guys doing?
Which way are we gonna go on this?
Well, which way is there to go?
There's two ways.
It's a
You would have known
hallway.
that had you not failed.
If your slave didn't get in my way,
Wait, dark vision. Oh, wait.
I would have been fine.
That's why you just left.
Yeah, everything's
Fair
left.
enough.
I just fell.
It's too bad we don't have your bird.
It'll be fine.
So you guys just want to go forward, like how we came out of the portal? You want to go forward? Well, you don't have to say.
You don't have to
You
say.
don't have
We're
to
just gonna
Infinite
yell out
meme
into
of
the.
you don't have to say.
Hey, DM.
Yeah, wait,
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna yell out into the tunnel. Old man,
Pitbull.
where are you?
He did not follow us through the portal.
There's nothing but your echo.
Are there any monsters nearby?
Well,
Let's move forward.
convenient.
You guys want to move forward?
Well, moving somewhere is better than staying here.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna
I
go
agree.
forward,
Okay.
like how we came out of the portal.
Oh, well.
Is it like dark?
No, it's
No,
light up
there's
with 30
torches
feet of
lit up.
every
Torches,
torches.
okay.
Yep.
So we can see.
Yep. Okay. You were considered
This keeps running. Just keeps running.
Interrogation check.
Yep. So which way are you going? Right or left?
Oh, it's right or left. I thought it was forward or backward.
Well, I mean, it's the
If
same.
we turn.
Yeah.
Let's go right.
You're kind of are like kind of standing here. Like I mean, it's forward or backward. It's however you're.
There's like virtually no difference between the
No,
directions.
it's just walls and torches so
So
far.
the way we came out. So
And all you were hearing was your echo too.
Well, as the old wizards used to say, the right way is always the right way.
It's a very wise statement.
what wizards were you hanging out with?
Very intelligent, very wise.
Clearly, they sound like it.
Are you going right then?
We're going right.
All right.
Right
So
is-
how are we aligning the party? You have like a 5 foot. So like there's 5 feet in between both of the walls, basically. Are you guys kind of like single filing, or 2 and 2 and
Well,
1?
Do you want to stealth ahead, Mr. Stealth?
Yeah, it might be better.
I guess so.
Let's
Or
put
do
the
you wanna
slave in
just
I'll be
front.
the
It
vanguard.
could
That's
be-
fine.
That's actually, yeah.
We're gonna put the slave at the front.
My job.
We have a rogue.
My job gets
Use
carved
it.
up by slave. It seems.
Also,
No.
he could be behind you and not have people sneak up on you.
That's true.
I think that's better.
That's a better idea. Yeah, slave, go forward.
You're in the
Do my
front.
job.
You're in
All
the
right.
front
So
side.
so how far is he going forward in front of you guys?
10 feet.
Wait.
I mean, he can say it. He can have a choice of trying to say no.
You have no say.
Yes, choice.
Do you want to try and roll a fate die to have your own opinion?
No.
Do it. Do it.
All right. He said yes.
Here we go.
Unfaithful slave.
Roll a d20.
Oh my god, the sick.
No, not you.
12.
All right, Rios. Psych. Roll a d20. Natural, just no plus, no nothing.
Please roll an 11. Please roll an 11. Please roll. Yes! He has no opinion.
He has an opinion.
Oh
With a 3? What the hell did you
Plus
roll?
my fate roll.
Yeah, what the hell did you roll?
I won't tell you.
You can't tell us.
Alright, you have an opinion now.
You are either A, you can either have an opinion or try and free yourself from the bonds. That will be another fate die roll.
I went to your inspiration.
Just take the.
So you have 1 inspiration plus you're already 1, so you're at 2. Do you want to try and go for 3?
Just take your opinion.
Do it.
In this
Do
one
it.
instance.
Alright, so you have your opinion and he cannot say otherwise to you.
Oh god.
Stupid slave.
What is your opinion?
Yeah, what is your opinion?
Yeah, like.
Tell us what you think.
What?
Make the cleric go first.
What? What?
No, you don't send the cleric
No.
first.
We're sending you first, still.
Alright, is this a group vote then?
I disagree with his opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, is
I
it
do
group
too.
vote that we're sending the Psych forward
Oh,
then?
yeah, definitely.
Alright, Psych, you are going forward then.
You wasted your roll.
But you are now at two fate points. You're at 3, and
Yeah.
you are at.
Cool, whatever happens.
All right, so you're about 10 feet forward, Psych. I'm guessing where are you guys?
I'll be in the middle of the group. So.
I'll be in between.
My
him
loud
and
ass.
him.
Okay.
I'll be in the
So-
rear guard.
So you're gonna be
So you're
in the
between
last.
him
Are you gonna
and
be like a couple feet behind
Yeah,
them,
rear,
or
yes. I
okay.
can be okay.
So you're gonna be like 10 feet. So it's gonna be like Psych 10 feet in front. Are you
Yes.
gonna be where?
I'm behind.
It'll be
It's
Alistair
Psych,
next.
me.
Okay, so.
Tim.
Hey, look, made it easy.
Yeah.
we
10,
literally
10,
made
10,
it.
yeah, so 10 feet,
It looks
and
like
then
one
you're
of
right
those
there,
courses
then
just
you,
being
then you,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
another 10 feet. Okay, cool. You can try and roll an attack again. So you guys,
What'd you say? Me.
Oh, even better.
so you guys perceive moving. I need a perception check.
From everybody?
No, perception check for Psych.
Advantage?
Oh, okay.
No advantage. I always want to give advantage.
7 plus 3, 10.
Sorry.
10.
All right.
You rolled a 10 total.
You roll a 10. So you just see a couple of torches, and at kind of see about 30 feet from you, there's an end to this kind of hallway. There's kind of a door in front, and there's 2 other ways that are before it. So like coming up to you about 10 feet away is one hallway verging left. 20 feet from you is a hallway verging right, and then the door is 30 feet in front of you. Do you tell anybody about this?
We're going to play telephone.
I also let out a huge fart.
All right, that's
No,
completely
he
fine.
hasn't ate anything since the last
I got Voldemort's face. I don't have a nose. So he tells us. So we just relay the message. I don't think we should try the door. We've all had bad luck with
No doors.
No doors.
No doors.
Doors.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to open a door anyway.
We got hallway coming up and another hallway. Hallway 10 feet. Hallway 20 feet. Doorway.
We'll have your slave look around the corner and see.
Peek around the corner, slave.
All right. As that happens,
This wicked
This
reject
tower
crowd.
is gay.
as that happens, something is creeping up behind Alistair, and all of you see it, and just this shadowy figure just coming from his shadow and just starts sucking life from him. You take 12 points of damage.
Does any of us see this?
Yeah, all of you see this,
I cast light
except
on it.
except Psych.
I'll cast light on him.
The shadow is illuminated. It is a visceral
That's
and
a
literal
ghost.
shadow
Can I do
that's
anything?
creeping out of the shadow. You take 12 damage.
That's all I can do.
You take 12 damage, and then we are all rolling for initiative.
What is this, a revenant?
man.
So I don't. Do I roll still?
Yep.
Yeah,
everybody
roll
rolls.
yours.
So roll a d20.
16.
Great.
He's going last.
Yeah.
All right.
11.
Give me a second.
Plus,
Let me
you
pull
have-
this.
You
up.
do have
You
a
two got to
plus.
reroll.
No, you don't.
They both roll 1.
You don't.
Oh.
All right.
you
Psych.
have
What is
plus?
your initiative roll? That's a d20 plus your initiative.
Where's the initiative
It's on the top, right next to our
at?
regular.
11. And I rolled so 17.
1 plus 4.
All right, you are going dead last because that is a critical fail.
Oh,
So
wait
you
a
do
minute.
not even.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Oh no, really?
They both rolled 1.
No way! Oh my god!
Wait
All
a
right.
second.
One time you rolled low.
All right. Well, who has the higher dexterity? I just need to know.
Between the 3.
Psych.
13.
No, like your bonus.
Oh, bonus plus 1.
Plus 4. Yes.
Plus 6.
He's a
I'm the lowest.
ranger.
I know. I'm just making sure I heard that right. All right.
All
So.
right, I'll
Saving throws, or is it just like?
All right. So what was your roll?
17 total.
Okay.
My saving throws plus 6.
All right.
I'm gonna die. And it's gonna be all your fault.
All right. What's the roll?
12.
Okay.
I have to make eraser marks on this paper.
Fucking shadow grabs me. The shadow man.
Yes. Also drained
so
your
full,
life.
yeah.
You have 12 temporary hit points.
come from.
I knew we should have been hugging.
You activated leech life on me. You used absorb. Fucking Bulbasaur.
Fair. All right. So Psych, you will go first, last. Basically,
Ricky
So it's
Bobby.
me, Luke.
you're going last first. If
So it's me, Luke, Eric,
Yeah.
then
Then me. I'm dead last.
So you got
As it should be.
Yeah, I'll just see y'all guys die and then I'll heal you. Back to square one.
I have to use the action point to equip my dagger.
And then
What do I use?
I'd probably. I don't know, it's a shadow thing. It's probably not. I don't know if you can stab.
All right.
Right.
All right. Alistair, you were just grabbed by a shadow from behind you. What are you going to attempt to do? It is right behind you. It is like leeching your life.
Can I move first?
You can.
I'm gonna move.
All right. It has an opportunity attack.
I'm
Are
gonna-
you going to try and evade first as a bonus action?
My athletic is -1.
Still try.
You can.
Can
So
I block?
you can use an evade action and then forego basically your attack and just give him not an opportunity attack, and then you can move outside and just run away basically.
What if I turn around? Does that do anything?
Nope. So you can either use a complete action to evade and then move to get out of harm's way, and then that's your actions for this turn. Or you can turn around and try and get the shadow that is literally a shadow behind you.
That sounds really bad. To grab a shadow. I will use 2 actions to move totally away.
Okay, so you're gonna use your evade and then just move.
Yeah. So I guess where Eric is. 'cause-
Okay. All right, so like 10 feet away, or are you gonna use your full movement to kind of like move 30?
I'll sprint past him.
Okay.
I'll run to the door.
All right.
The door was 30 feet
30 feet away. So you're gonna run to the door and turn around, kind of look.
Yeah. Run
Okay.
back to the door.
Okay, so that is your complete turn then.
All right. Cool. That was easy.
The shadow goes next. Basically, it outstretched with all of your shadow, and it kind of is now leeching into the walls and everything.
But I'm not by the light anymore.
No, you're
The
not
light
by
is
the
on
shadow.
you.
No, it's not. It's
I
like
cast it on him.
oh yeah, light is on him. He casted light on you.
It's like
Oh, when I
stuck
told
on
him.
your head.
Yeah.
Flash on a ghost.
I was not told about this.
You're a bulb. That's all.
So you seen this bulb running down the hallway?
So currently,
Turn the cow. Must be a
you
banshee.
are next to Cal, and you're next to Ra. He ran away, and you couldn't attack him. So what do you want to do? Do you want to move to any of the other people?
The weakest one.
And that would be how What's your life over at right now?
Hold on.
So the shadow is attempting to move to follow after you. It's kind of going to try and ride the walls, but as it tries to ride the walls, you have an opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Is the shadow impervious to physical attack?
Oh no.
So it's not plus anything for it.
But it's a shadow.
It's
Why
just
wouldn't
a-
it be? Why would it not?
It has resistances, so it will take half damage to bludgeoning, piercing, and
If
slashing.
it is in a shadow.
So it will take damage, just half damage.
It is vulnerable to radiant damage.
That's
I
okay,
figured
I
it
don't hit
was.
it.
What?
I don't hit it.
What was the?
Don't even worry about
Don't
it.
even worry about it.
Oh,
It was
all
real
right.
low.
It was that low.
It was real low.
All right. The shadow starts coming
I am-
across
I
and
am-
like
this
coming
dice
toward
is
you.
gone.
And it's going to attempt to attack you.
Can I do something to him?
Nope. So roll a d20.
If I die, I'm never coming back.
D20 plus.
I can at least stay
Well,
away.
No.
All right, it hits. I
Cool.
need 2d6s plus a 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's going to try
Fighting
and
a
leech
fucking
more
shadow.
life from you.
I think we found ourselves an enemy we can't beat.
Well, not with that activity.
All right. How much life do you have left?
It wasn't more than 8.
Yes.
I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. You are unconscious. It
Yep,
just
I'm dead.
leached life from you. You are at 0, so you'll have to do saving throws to get back up. But also, your strength is reduced
It's already reduced.
by 4.
It was already at 0.
Well,
So you guys just see Alistair like run to this door, and this shadow just chased him. You tried to take a swing at it, and it kind of missed. It was like, oh no! And then this shadow just creased along the wall, kind of diverging with the light, and all of a sudden just popped up on him and leached some more life, and he fell to the floor. All right, Kel, it is your go.
How far away is he?
He is 30 feet currently from you.
And the shadow is still there.
The shadow is just hovering over your body. Basically, like think of like this darkness is enveloping you. Even though there's bright light, it's shadowing this like purple hue as it's draining like your essence from you.
No, I'm definitely gonna look like Voldemort.
Well, I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it.
All right. You may swing.
You better not miss this time.
Just don't hit him. We're gonna use
I don't
not
even
that
care.
die anymore. Natural 20.
Boom!
All right. You smack him and you get crit damage. So just take whatever you roll and double it.
Oh, D8. So it's double the dice or double the total?
Double the total.
Okay,
So
so-
whatever your plus is, and then you're gonna 10. So it's just flat 10.
Yes.
Okay. You kind of see the shadow kind of leech off it for a second and stop going, at it. Alistair's body, and it's kind of railing a little bit, but it seems to be only like halfway affected as you think. So,
We're fighting a Dementor.
Psych, it is your go.
can't even do it. Does it even have a quick?
Yeah.
I believe you have your bow equipped. I think you gave your bow and spear back.
Should have.
Yep.
I actually don't know on the
App.
Daddy, roll.
Smash it.
Daddy, roll.
You click equipment.
PK Thunder.
Arrows, longbow. I have it for you.
Yeah.
So I need you to. So if you're standing right there, you can see it because it's within 150 feet or 600 feet because it's a longbow. You can attack it, and you get +8 to your roll.
So, am I able to shoot an arrow at it?
Yep, you can.
I would like to shoot an arrow at it, please.
All right.
You're so nice in battle.
I would like to shoot an arrow at it.
Yeah, I'm already
Also, another thing, you can use Hunter Sense as an action. I don't know if it's a bonus action.
Right now, we all only have one character and one bonus. I saw that. My plan is to kill it.
I imagine you would kill this thing
Yep.
first.
So you can use that as an action to understand the full. Yep. So you can see what the creature is and like know what it actually is, and get like all kind of like it's kind of like life essence. It's kind of damage resistance, stuff like that. So.
So would that use up my attack as well or no?
That would use up your action, so it would use up your attack, but also you would have Slayer's Prey as a bonus action. You can just target it and designate it for next turn. You can shoot it and add 1d6 point damage.
Let's do 100 cents.
Okay. Alright. You use 100 cents, so you actually know everything about a Shadow. Its armor class is 12, its hit points is 16. It gains temporary hit points every time it leeches life from somebody. Damage vulnerabilities, radiant, and damage basic resistances is lightning, thunder, cold, fire, acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Damage immunities is poison and necrotic. Basically, radiant damage is like the best damage because it will actually do double damage if it hits with radiant. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage is halved. And basically, you know it can move through walls, tight spaces at 1 inch wide without squeezing. It can also just stealth as an action, bonus action, to hide into creases of shadow that emanate from light. If it's in sunlight for any reason, it has disadvantages on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
I think the thing attacked me because I'll fucking bolt of light above my head.
No, I gave you the light after it attacked.
Sucked.
Trying to scare it away.
It did not work.
Clearly.
No, I'm sick.
You're just under.
I'm dead.
You're
It's the same.
And are you going to use your bonus action to Slayer's Prey?
What was Slayer's Prey again?
As a bonus action, you can designate one creature you can see within 60 feet, which can be the shadow or anything you see. At the first time each turn that you hit that target with a weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6 damage. This benefit lasts until you finish a short and long rest if you designate a different creature. So you can basically designate it, and then like if something dies, you can be like, all right, I'm gonna designate another one. All right, so that will be your full action then, unless you want to run up to it, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to.
No, I'd rather not. I'm good at long distance.
Okay. All right, that is your turn then. Bradle, it is your go. Currently, he is 40 feet away, because you were the farthest away.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish?
No, you have to be.
What's the radius on it?
You're a tiefling?
It's at 60 feet.
I didn't know you were a tiefling.
Let me see. Hellish Rebuke.
Have I really not paid that much attention?
I don't think you do.
Everyone treats me a lot nicer than what I was supposed to be treated.
I don't pay
Yeah.
attention. What the fuck?
My only disadvantage is I'm being power crept by a dumb owl.
It's only a reaction when
It's
you're
a
responsive.
reaction.
Yep, taking damage.
Alright. Have damage.
You have that.
Any kind of damage
You
probably-
have 30 feet of movement room, though.
Don't look at me, I just fumble.
You're fine. You're completely fine. This is how you fumble. It's great.
I can't physically attack it. I can't magic attack it. Then what the fuck can I?
So you can move 30 feet if you want. This is a suggestion. You can move 30 feet and stealth and see if you can get a surprise attack next turn or an opportunity attack if it comes back your way.
I'll do it in stealth then.
All right. So stealth. I need a stealth check first.
Okay.
So that'll be your action to kind of just hide.
22.
Okay. So you are successfully hidden, and you can move your 30 feet without being detected. Okay. All right. Next we have Ra.
Guiding bolt, first level.
All right.
Yeehaw, matey! Get him.
That is the plan. 10.
That does not hit.
Okay.
You know the AC is 12.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else?
You can heal someone.
Well,
You can try to heal someone.
yeah, I know.
You have a bonus action left and movement.
I have a bonus action, but I can't actually heal anybody with my bonus action. Gosh. I guess I'll. Did you move at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He moved toward it.
I'll move towards Cal and kind of like.
Are you going to be like 30 feet? Like, are you moving your full 30 to be like up close to Cal in the
Yeah.
shadow and Alistair? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Back at the top. Give me a death saving throw on a d20. Just if you get above a 10, that's a good thing. If you get below a 10, that's a bad thing.
16.
You get 1. So you have 1 death saving throw. So that means you are good. You need 2 more to get back up at 1 point of life. All right. The shadow goes. Since you attack the shadow is actually going to try and attack you.
Bring it, shadow.
Yes.
I have Strength of the Grave as a thing on my person. It says when damage reduces you to 0, you can make a CHA saving throw as a DC 5 plus the damage taken on a success, and I drop to 1 HP instead of going to 0.
You can try that instead. I'll allow that.
I'll do that.
All right. So it's a feature, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 1 damage. Make a charisma saving throw.
What is my charisma?
DC 5 plus the damage taken. So it was 5 plus 9. So you're looking for a 14 to pass.
So you need to roll an 11. Did not
Nope.
roll an 11.
All right. So you get your save though.
All right.
But the shadow will go. So the shadow will attack
Attack.
Cal. So it will be a d20 plus your 4.
Plus the 4.
It does not succeed.
Hell yeah.
Supposed
Tank.
to be nice.
It is nice. Tank.
All right. Do you want to do anything else with your shadow?
Can I do?
You can.
Kill yourself.
You can use a hide action.
This man has,
Bonus
this
action.
guy has information on our,
To see
our
if you
man.
can get away and move.
We can't leave
So,
Mason in yet.
as an action, so you have a hide action.
Maybe I should have
so-
just rolled for it, but it was behind me. I would have to turn around and did it.
Roll me a d20.
I felt like running. away.
Passive
Right.
perception.
Passive.
No, passive.
You're just past.
Oh, 12.
Okay, passive perception.
14.
Okay. You do not succeed in hiding.
Damn it.
Right, dang it.
Do not hide.
There it is.
Are you trying
He's trying to run away.
Are you trying to move to somebody else, or?
Yes.
All right. Who do you want to move to? Do you want to go? You want to go target him?
Yep.
You cannot see him currently.
Why not?
He's on
He's
himself.
he's stealth.
God damn it.
So all you can see is
Snake, right?
body laying on the ground.
Super sneaky.
Ranger getting ready to shoot a bow at you. A cleric in your face with a light up shield, and a eldritch knight basically swinging a sword at you.
Oh, I don't like the shield.
So are you gonna kind of like creep behind him then?
Yeah, I don't want to be in front of that.
Okay. So you will get an opportunity attack, and you will get an opportunity attack.
That'll hit.
Oh, no bonuses, right?
Right, that'll
15.
hit.
It'll still hit.
Yeah, so it'll hit. So you'll do damage first. What's the hit on the cleric?
17.
All right, so you both hit. So you'll hit first.
Slap.
It's not plus anything. It's just
It's just you're just hitting him directly, so it is plus your hit die.
oh, so it's
It is plus your hit die, because you can see it because it's in bright light.
oh, so
Yeah,
1d8 plus 3,
1d8 plus 3.
6.
So it's an unarmed attack, correct?
Do you have your mace equipped?
I'd probably just be punching it.
If you have your shield equipped, I think you would have
I
your
can hit it
mace.
with my shield of light.
Shield of Light.
You said 6 damage, correct?
6.
Okay.
So it'd just be unarmed strike, right?
If you don't have your mace equipped, then yeah.
Okay, but I'd be hitting it with my shield. Okay. And it's just straight roll, or is it just unarmed?
Straight roll because you're just trying to bash it with light.
Oh yeah, I already hit it.
You already hit it, just damage.
Yeah.
So it's a D4.
Is it a D4?
Yep.
Okay.
D4 is unarmed strike.
D4 is unarmed strike. And no modifier or anything?
Nope.
2.
Alright. 2 more damage. You kind of see the shade kind of rile a little bit as it's getting hit. But it doesn't seem to be really phased by bludgeoning and slashing damage, as you know. So it takes half damage from everything from you. So it only took 4 damage.
How much health does this thing have?
Well, it gained temporary hit points every time it hit you.
So +1. Whatever it had.
It's
So we're
a
gonna-
24?
You're gonna have to hit it with
Plus?
the
Gonna hit it?
guiding bolt.
Oh yeah. So now you're still
Plus,
at.
it's
you're
it's
still
a
at 24
4
right now.
24.
Yep.
damage.
Well, they don't know your health though.
I know.
Hit it with one, and we're good.
All right. That was the Shadow's turn. Cal, it is your go.
Yeah, I want to smack it again.
All right. Smack it.
I want to smack it again. Yeah, that's a 13.
Yep, it hits.
Got it.
Fuck you.
You don't want me hitting you. Just me.
So that's a 11.
Okay, so it takes half damage. Odds or evens rounded up.
What do you mean?
Or choosing odds or
It's
evens.
halved, so.
It's halved, so
Yeah.
odds or evens to round it up.
Oh, odds.
All right. Nope. And you said how much? 11.
11.
All right. So.
Yeah, you do.
I want to hit one shot at it. Hit it. I do double damage.
I thought it was a. Oh.
11 damage.
Oh.
Round, yeah. All right. So, do you want to move closer? Do you want to have a bonus action? Do you have any bonus actions?
Am I still engaged with him?
You are still engaged with him. He just kind of like the shade kind of moved around to envelop into like a new shadow, and it's aimed right at Ra. So it's like in Ra's shadow. So you're kind of like aiming behind Ra, kind of like swinging around him.
No, there's not really anything I can do. Well, I mean, I could, but
All
I'm
right.
not gonna waste it yet. We're good.
All right. Then Psych, it is your go.
Am I able to shoot a shadow now?
You are at disadvantage if you want to hit one of your allies.
Who would I be hitting?
Either Kel or Ra.
I don't like rock.
He's your
Well, understand the disadvantage, it doesn't matter. Is if you hit one of them, I'm doing a 50-50 to see which one you hit. So if you miss the shade,
You can try to hit.
you can try.
Yeah.
So roll your d20 at disadvantage plus your
We're
attack.
gonna die in this dungeon.
D20 plus disadvantage.
Yep, so 2 d20s, but plus your attack. So, but you take the lowest.
Plus my attack.
Yep.
My attack would be my longbow, correct?
Yes.
So,
Yep. You have plus 8 to hit, but which one did you get?
what's up?
What did you get? 18 and?
And 7.
Okay, so you
7,
got
is that-
15.
Okay, hit it.
All right. All right, you do hit the shade.
Woohoo!
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
It says 1d8 plus 4.
Let's see. I'm just making sure I'm on your sheet. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. 1d8. Yep, 1d8 plus 4. So roll d8 and then just add 4 to it.
7 plus 4, I got 11.
Okay, is it piercing damage? Yes, it is piercing. All right.
We already checked.
Yep. It's okay. I got it. Odds are even. Yep. Choose odd or even.
Let's go even.
All right. All right.
Beating the shadow up.
Do you have any other actions or?
Let's see. I got my hunter sense active.
Yep. Oh, also add 1d6. Sorry.
1d6.
Yep. Because you have Slayer's presence. Remember Slayer's Prey. So just a d6.
1d6.
Yep.
2.
All right. All right. Yeah. That. So, is there anything other actions that you want to do?
No. That'd be all I can do.
All right. So what happened was he just aimed the arrow very, very accurately and just aimed straight through that shadow. It goes through the shadow and it seems like it waved in and out, but it did some good damage to it. So it was kind of wailing.
I'm gonna look down at the Dark Lord over here. See, he's not totally useless.
All right, Gradle, is your go.
I want to do a stealth attack on it.
Yeah. So you are stealth. I will make sure I can see if I can perceive you. Make sure roll a d20 just to make sure. Plus yourself.
D20
Plus yourself. I just need to see if I can see you coming up.
Sneaky, sneaky. That's 19 total.
Nope. So you will get sneak attack. So that's going to be your.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike.
Yep. No. Well, you have daggers.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Dagger.
Yep. And then you are a rogue, so you should have. So you should look at your damage. So it should be sneak
edit that
attack.
out.
Yeah, sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 to one creature with an attack with finesse or range. So you already have advantage on the roll. So attack him with advantage.
Why is this one so thick?
So 2
2d6. No. 2 d20s to make sure the attack hits. Because you have advantage on your attack roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Alright, so you will crit. So roll 2d6 for your damage. And then roll another 1d4. And then double it.
Which one's a D6?
D6
A normal die.
Normal die.
Well, I have a normal die over here. 2 D6s, okay, and plus.
2 d6s.
Okay.
Plus a d4.
Alright, we're gonna roll both.
Yep.
A 6, 5, and a 4.
What's the d4?
A 4.
Okay. So you have 8 plus 2, so that's 10, and then what's the 6 and 5?
Those are the regular D6s.
Yeah, what's the regular d6s? 6 and 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So you did 10, 11, 21. Alright, 21, and that's piercing, so odds or evens?
Evens.
Alright, does straight damage. The shadow just evaporates into nothing.
Woohoo! God damn. Okay then.
Alright.
Well, boys.
I'm gonna go over to our
We see
knocked
what the real
out-
tank is.
Well.
I'm gonna go down to our old knocked out friend and just try to wake him up.
Well, I guess I ain't getting power crept anytime soon.
But yeah, so the
Out for
shade
3
just
days.
literally died.
God.
Well, before you do that, I can just spare the die.
I mean, I could wake him up, but I don't want to.
So currently you are in death saving throws, but you are
Oh,
kind
you
of
have a
just
cantrip?
on the floor. So you can roll 2d20s
we need to
to
wake
see
him up.
if you can wake him up, or somebody can heal you with medicine. It's either one.
So is he currently dying?
He is currently on the floor,
Can I-
unconscious, dying.
Could I use spare the dying to bring him to like, I guess not dying?
I mean, you can if it's on.
It's a cantrip.
Yep. So
yeah, just living creature to 0 hit points, but it's like I think he's stabilized, right?
yeah, so he is.
So he won't be dying at least.
No, he's stabilized then. So
okay,
I'll
he
use
is to make sure
yep.
he's at least stabilized.
Yep, you are basically stabilized.
I'm gonna check his pockets to see if I can find a healing potion.
There's a minor cure. I have a minor cure potion on me.
Did I get a potion? I'm at like 18 health.
I'm at 0.
You're fine. You have more health than I do.
Yeah.
But you can. I mean, he's at 0, so technically he is not up, but he's
I know.
stabilized.
So I'm gonna check his pockets for a healing potion.
Okay, so currently all he has is. I mean, you can tell him. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we got everything back.
Yep, you got everything back.
I don't know
Welcome.
if it's all on me.
You're welcome. My ass. He did nothing.
What does Eric have on him?
Well, right now it was all the supplies, but Eric has.
I do have a healing potion. I have it written down, but it's not. In the
Yeah,
back.
it's a.
Alright,
cure
good. I'm
potion.
gonna take it from his pocket and give it to him.
You're gonna like.
I'm not using my healing potion. It's
Okay. Roll a 1d8 to see how much health you get back. Give it +2.
+2 to it?
Yep.
Which one's a D8?
So
And
that is
someone
one of
has
your
the
creatures
highest
that
number
died.
of 8.
1. So 3.
You
That's
gain
actually
3 life. You're back up to.
Alright.
You know,
3 out of 20.
yep.
I'm just gonna retire these die. This is not working.
To the advantage pile, you go.
Yeah. So currently, right now, you're at 3 life. Everybody's standing up.
Okay.
I don't waste it. He's fine.
I'll just cast darkness and blindness in our next battle.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Okay. Sure.
We're at the door now.
Yeah, you guys are at the door.
I don't think we're down in the
Currently, Psych is not. I mean, unless he's rejoining the group. Are you gonna go try and reclaim one of your arrows?
Yes, please.
All right. I need a survival check to see if you can get it back, or it broke into the wall.
Let's see. What was it again?
Survival check.
Alright, survival. 1d20.
1d20 plus your survival.
Oh my god. 1 + 5.
Yeah, you do not. You found that arrow in splinters and fragments. Make sure you lose 1 arrow from. All right, cool. All right, so the shades basically vanished. There was nothing attached to them. It was just kind of this incorporeal form
I
that
get a
was
healing
just.
potion from somebody.
We have to return these. I mean, they're not free.
You're gonna return a used healing potion that you're gonna use later.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna return
not
the vial.
free.
You get a vial back.
I think I'll return these condoms while I'm at it, guys.
You can speak up and say that's trial number 1. I think you passed.
That is trial number 1.
That's trial number
You just
1.
hear this voice? Or
Yeah,
you
just
hear.
you hear this beckoning voice that's like you hear the trial.
Does the
basically.
door open up?
The door you can hear click, and then also you can see that the ways that the other ways right now, since you're all at the door, you're turning around to see the entryways. So 10 feet from you will be your left, 20 feet from you your right, and kind of there's more of these glowing pinkish green hues kind of glowing, and they're bubbling around there, but also it's bubbling around the door.
He's an expert in this.
So they didn't go through the door.
No, not yet.
We're standing at the door
We're standing
currently.
at the door.
Standing at the door.
Okay.
So
Are there
you
any
guys
rocks
are
on the
like
ground?
there's either the door or the other holes.
Are there any rocks on the ground
I don't
that I
think
can
we should
pick
go
up?
down anymore.
Um,
Take a short rest.
I don't think we can.
Can we even sleep?
No, there's no rocks on the ground.
Is there anything on the ground? Is there anything on the ground?
There's the splinters of the arrows.
Well, you can.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take the vial of the healing potion I shoved down his throat. I'm gonna chuck it through the door.
So you're gonna
You
open
like
the door and
fucking
chuck it
shit
through?
up.
I thought he already opened it.
Nope.
No, we're standing at the door.
You're standing at the door. It's just like these lights are around,
Oh, I
like
thought he
viewing the
opened
door.
it. Okay.
No,
We're very
it's
nervous
you hear
of
a-
doors.
Basically, you
Yeah,
hear a
doors.
click that unlocked, like it unlocked the
It
door.
unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But also, you haven't even
I'm gonna
looked
chuck
back
it
the
at
other
the
way
door.
too. You're gonna check it out.
No.
All right.
Can
So
we disband him from the group?
So as you perceive the door,
Unfortunately,
it looks like a normal door. It basically is just glowing with green and pink hue, and the same thing is the other ways.
I'm gonna go through the door. I'm not going down another hall.
You have a slave for that.
You do.
I'm not using them. One of you three go through the door.
Is the door open?
I'm at 3 health. Why would I go through the door first?
Slave, you're talking
I'll
back.
go through the door first. I'm going through the door.
You're not
first.
gonna check for traps? You're just gonna open the
No,
door?
I'm going through the door
Alright, he's
first.
opening the door.
You're just gonna open the door?
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna
I need you to roll a d20.
He's gonna die.
Okay.
Yes, we each have.
That's what I was saying.
Odds or even? Odds. All right. Apparently you feel very weird. Just like it seems like a very chill, cold is like going through your spine as you open the door, and it basically opens to this big room, and it just seems like there's columns that are just encased in ice, and everything is all ice around.
That's what happened to me.
And then all of it's like encased in ice on the floor, the ceiling, everything, and you just feel like
I want to build a
cold.
snowman.
You just feel very chills through your spine, like it's just very, very cold. So I need a survival check from you. Anybody else near the door? That's
We were all standing at.
all right. So if you want to give them advantage, you can.
What's your survival?
+3.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give
we'll
it.
give it.
All right. So 2 d20s. Take the highest.
Mine's a nice fat 0.
Mine was higher, but
14 +3 17.
All right. So you know, if you go in here and stay too long, you'll catch exposure and you could be
Frozen to death.
frozen to death. But it will take some time before you take actual cold damage. But
Can I see all the way across the room?
it is just pillars of ice and columns. You don't see very far because a lot of it's dark on the other side. I mean, you can I think you can see.
We can do a perception check on it or no? Can
I'm
I,
just-
how far can I see it?
I'm trying to see if you have dark vision.
If I have what?
Dark vision.
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
You can only see up to 60 feet, so you can see the room that's these columns are
Is there
in.
anything else in the room, or is it just
It's
cold?
just these pillars of ice. That's
Can I
all
cast
it is.
light on the farthest pillar that I can see?
Are you using your is it cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay. How far does it like go?
I have a
60 feet?
60-foot dark vision.
Okay. But 60-foot cast, right? Is it a touch or?
Figure that out. It's not a touch. I know that. It is 20 feet.
Okay.
No,
So
no. 20.
it's touch or 20.
You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet. Oh yeah, it is a touch. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Isn't it a touch plus?
Hey, Psych. I'm gonna light up one of your arrows and you're gonna shoot it down this hallway.
Ooh.
Sounds great.
All right. Cool.
Well, into the room.
We could just throw a torch. Well, then you use up one of your torches.
No, you shoot the arrow all the way across the room.
Yeah,
though.
you can.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the arrow all the way across
All
the
right.
room.
So Psych, do you choose to shoot an arrow?
Yeah, I choose to shoot an arrow.
All right. As you see this arrow gliding through, you can see just these columns of ice light up and then go dark and then light up and go dark. And there's several columns, and this is a big room. And you can start seeing the arrow kind of falter slowly, but it crashes into one of the columns. But it seems like it's a very, very long distance. Like this room is very big.
Sure, we should still go.
Because if you look inside, like you kind of saw inside, you saw like about like 60 feet that way and 60 feet that way. Like it's a pretty big room.
I don't think it would be a bad idea to take a short rest before we try and venture through this.
I would agree.
I also agree with this.
Sure.
Get at least a few.
Can we take a torch with us when we go in here? Will the warmth of the torch help us at all?
You would see the warmth would, but it would fade. The torch would fade very quickly. So instead of like providing almost like an hour of illuminating light, it would probably reduce it to 10 minutes.
Okay then.
How fast can we get across this road?
We can sprint.
Yeah.
Ice everywhere.
We can
I'm
get a
also-
running start and just slide.
I'm also guessing probably there's something in there.
Oh, 1000% there's
So-
something in there.
so-
So, are you guys gonna try and attempt a short rest, or
Yeah, I think that.
What's the short rest do for me as far as health wise?
it would only you would roll a die to see how much health you would get back instead of getting your full allotment of health back.
Okay.
It's probably better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So a short rest is 4 hours. So
We're gonna
4
sit in
hours?
this doorway for 4
That's-
hours. I don't think that's a good idea.
that's what a short rest is. A short rest is 4
And a
hours.
long
rest was
a
like
long
an
rest is
hour.
A short rest,
Lord.
if you want to reset any of your skills or gain health, is 4 hours. A long rest is 8 hours. Because it is a full 8 hours
Sitting in
sleep.
this doorway is a good idea for 4 hours.
Well, we've already passed the first test. I mean,
Trial.
There's shit going on the
first
wall.
trial or whatever.
Do those
Completed the
bubbling
first trial.
walls mean
Yeah.
anything?
It might.
What do
So
y'all
it's
want to do?
Yep, it's up to you guys.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try and regain some health. But,
Especially for Alice. Can you be healed?
You can. Or
I
potion.
mean, I could heal. I could try to heal him first, and then we take a short rest, and then gain some. I would gain some spell slots back, correct?
You would potentially gain 1 spell slot back.
Well, I mean that
So
would.
if you heal him, you at least get that spell.
I potentially, yeah. could get-
Potentially.
Potentially.
It's not guaranteed.
It's not
It's not
guaranteed. Because, like, right now, it seems like it would be, you have kind of, like, this faintness, like, it would be easier to continue rather than wait here, because it seems more dangerous to wait.
That's what I've been
I
thinking.
agree on not waiting.
Just, something's giving you that feeling. Like, it's
try to
just...
heal him up and
All right.
Attacked again.
All right.
we can
So,
press on.
all right. I'm
Pressure
gonna.
on, Barsh.
I don't need to roll. Or I just touch you.
What's your health, Alice?
3.
So I'm gonna do a.
What will you do? So are you guys kind of proceeding through the door?
I'm gonna do before we do
You gonna heal me
that.
first?
I'm gonna do a cure wounds at first level
Okay.
on Alistair. I'll attempt to.
Okay. Yeah. You.
Seems okay. All right. Let me roll.
Let's see. Whoop. You got it.
Good.
You.
4 plus 4 plus 2. You get 10.
You got
10 HP
Pretty
back,
good.
Allie.
So I'm at 13 now.
Better.
What do you need?
What's that?
I thought it was reaching for something.
Just stretching.
I need to keep remembering because I'm a life cleric. I get an extra plus 2.
Stretching for life.
That's pretty nice.
Remember that.
It's
all in a healer's work, boys.
Yes, we're gonna proceed through the door.
All right. So as you guys proceed through the door,
I volunteer to go first, by the way, if we proceed.
Volunteers.
Okay,
All right.
volunteers trivia.
all right. I
Should we let him know
need
that
a athletics check
To see if he slips.
to see if you slip.
Wait, he has action? I'm just kidding.
Here, can I have the do that back?
Roll all your dice.
Oh boy.
We'll
The,
let you do
it
it.
would be a d20 plus your athletics.
I'll be hitting all that stuff now.
3 plus 2.
Here we go again.
All right. You basically step on the ice floor and you begin to just wheel and just start slipping. And anybody going to try and attempt to catch him?
Who's got the most athletic?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Strength check at disadvantage.
I guess I'll take it.
18.
All right. So you grab him and you like pull him back up and you're like,
Oh
nope.
no, I grab him with one arm and
Yeah, just plop him back up and you're like, nope. All right, let's try this one more time.
just
What
brush
if we
him off
just
like
sit
it's all right, buddy. It's okay.
And scoot across the ice.
You can try.
We can't fall.
You can try, but I need a perception check from all of you, and you're kind of listening into what the sounds of
What's in this room?
what's in the room.
So we're still at the door.
Also, Psych, I need a athletics check if you're attempting to try and walk again.
19 plus 30, 22.
So, what was it again for the perception?
Perception is your perception plus your perception check, so it's D20 plus your perception, and then athletics if you're going to go attempt the room again. All right, who got the highest?
I got 22 total so far.
Is that your athletics or your perception? Okay. So both of you kind of hear. What did you guys get?
20.
I got 17.
Okay. What did you get?
20.
Okay, so you guys all hear this basically.
Good.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Before you take any athletics, anything, or stepping out, you kind of hear this kind of slow breathing, and it seems to get colder as it like breathes, and then like you hear another inhale,
Not me this
and
time.
like the cold goes away, and then it comes back.
It really is a spooky version of D&D, isn't it?
So every time it inhales,
I have a
the
sound.
coldness goes away.
Is it
When you want me to play the sound, okay.
Is it
Ice dragon? We are not fighting a dragon at level 3.
Alright, we're going back to rest! We're going back to rest! Take a
So
long
every time
rest.
it inhales, the room gets warmer.
Every time it inhales, the room gets warmer.
Oh, it gets warmer.
Every time it exhales, the room gets colder.
Yes, it's breathing.
Just like something is breathing like in and out
Did we see
very
anything
deeply.
up at the ceiling?
Nope.
Is the ceiling open?
Nope.
Well,
Everything's
probably
encased in ice.
Why did we go in here again?
Because hallways are bad ideas.
Because
I
it's
would've
the next
much rather
stage.
gone
We
in the
want to
hallway,
go
to
through
be
the
honest.
hallways now. We're technically not in there yet.
We seen him almost fall from taking one step in here. Where are we going?
What did you say,
do a
Psych?
lot of stupid things.
Yeah.
What did you say, Psych?
We saw what happened in the hallways.
But that might be easier than
I want to go back
Be
to
in
the
there.
hallways, guys.
Y'all want to go around the room?
You're going to the hallways. That's how this is going to go.
What? Don't you have some? You have the thaumaturgy, don't you?
Well, so are you guys looking around you?
Well,
Are you looking behind you
Yes.
at all?
We'll
So
take
if
a
you
gander around.
if you look behind you, the kind of glowing and sparkly kind of go away, and it kind of melted away all the walls.
Yep. I think this is our only option. We have to go.
So it was acid on the wall.
It kind of closed off basically. the
Oh, so
hallway.
we're stuck here in this box.
And this
Oh.
hallway lit up so that you can go all the way back, or you can keep going forward.
Oh,
We're
well,
gonna-
I guess.
We're going through the door.
I
at
guess
this
we have to
point.
go through the door.
I think this place is magical.
You
Just a
think?
I would agree with your assessment.
All right. So when it inhales, the room inhales, we're gonna try and go in.
A room in hell.
hunch. When the room inhales.
Whatever's breathing, it makes it warmer.
Are we gonna grab some of these torches then?
Do you guys want to continue or stop?
Looks like we're continuing.
Onward.
There's
You
like
guys.
two other people.
Onward to adventure.
All right.
What happened to him?
Other people?
Uh-oh.
Bailey.
Did it click off? Eric, no! Here.
Oh no.
Oh, he's there. It's just the dark screen.
It's just Bailey.
I mean, I guess my question would be, Nick, what would be easier for you? Do you think we're gonna like start something up crazy that wouldn't end in 20 minutes?
Whatever you decide.
I'm just, I don't know.
No, it's whatever you decide. I can keep going, and I can put a stop and a pin in anything.
I'm okay with killing a shadow
Well,
and running.
I'm just thinking of the episode.
Well, I can edit anything.
Yeah, that's why. This conversation is going to be edited.
No,
Sure,
no,
no,
we're leaving it in.
We're leaving.
We're just leaving it in.
I'm fine doing whatever. So.
Yeah.
You guys want to attempt?
Yeah, we'll
We'll
press
go.
on for
We'll
now.
press on for now.
All right,
See
so we'll
if
do
it
another
shows up.
10.
Yeah, 10-ish.
All right, you can go ahead and click the soundboard.
Yeah, I freaking.
It's a fucking dragon.
Yeah, I freaking knew it.
Why are we
was.
fighting dragons?
We don't have to
Blue
fight
eyes. We're fighting blue eyes.
it. Fight it.
Dang guys, dragon, where are you?
Give it your slice.
So,
Sucks.
if you guys are proceeding, you need to roll an athletics check, but I'll give you a hint as a DM. For a fate for all of you, if
You're
you
fighting
want,
a blue-eyed white dragon.
if one of you wants to take all the fate die,
I'm already in it.
or you're gonna take all of it,
I'll take all of it.
so that's 5 straight rolls of fate.
Fuck it. Are we gonna roll? Wait, what's the
Yo.
other option? What's the other
Fate's
option?
gonna
One
murder
of-
you.
I get fate for one of each of you,
Okay.
or somebody takes all the rolls.
What if we don't want to do a fate die right now?
This is for the DM hint to help you.
Okay. I'll take all of those. Is everybody else scared of fate? I will take the fate roll.
There you go. So you didn't ask the slave.
You want to take a fate roll?
What's happening right now, though? Like,
So right now, I'm giving you the guys the luxury of having the DM of the fate die. You guys can either group consensus. Each one of you can get a fate die roll, or one person can take the fate die roll and they get the hint from me what you guys should do proceeding into this room.
I'll take all of those. If nobody else wants to.
I'll take a roll.
It will only be either group takes them or one takes them.
I will take them all.
You will take all 5.
Greedy.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
All right, plus 5 of each of these.
I'm at 8 fates.
You're gonna become the strongest mother ever.
I'm already at 3. Wow, what's another 5?
Gargathon won't be ready for this mess. Still
I hope
alive.
he's gonna be a god when he gets there.
Next week, we will definitely have a fate thing. But I'm saving all these rolls because these rolls are going to be your next 5 rolls.
Okay.
I choose.
Okay.
You gonna die.
I've already fought death once.
True. You fought unconscious.
And he won.
That was the joke.
Some of these are really good.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. From now on, I take all the group fate roll dice.
Get to like plus 30.
These are faded
I'm
on.
gonna die.
They're all good.
They're all really
Yeah,
good.
they're all really good.
So your next 5 rolls will be in this order. Your first 13, your next one's a 15, your next one's a natural 20, your next one after that's a 14, and your next one's after that's a 19.
Wow.
Next 5 rolls are going to be those numbers.
Alright.
In that order.
Record them, damn
In
it.
that order, and
Sounds
I already
right
have them
down.
recorded. I have them recorded.
Alright.
Well, that's not bad.
So, GM hint, do you guys have rope?
Yes.
Yes.
Tie it to each one of you.
Oh.
So you guys don't slip and fall.
Oh, it's like Cliffhanger from Modern Warfare 2.
Alright, well, who
No,
has
it's not fall. Alright, so
who's still got rope?
I think we do.
Yep. You guys have 50 feet of
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, I think
Because when we got the
So
stuff at
it will
hand,
be enough to tie all 5 of you.
Hey, hold on. If we had all that rope, then why the hell wasn't that all tied on me?
we didn't care about you.
Hey, you hush and you listen.
You technically did have a rope tied to you. We just didn't grab it.
Yeah, we tied rope to you.
You still have that rope tied to you, technically.
You asked to have rope tied to you,
Alright,
and
so
we
we're
tied
all
rope to
tied.
you.
We're all tying each other
Alright.
together on this
We need to
rope.
figure out the order.
I'll tell
Yes.
me.
You guys will be 5 feet from each other because it is 50 feet. So with 5 of you, I'm just minusing 5. So it'll be...
Alright, range.
Do we need to figure out like order though? Like
Yes, you need to figure out a stagger order
I'm
of...
going in the middle.
I guess I'll go first.
I have the lowest
Go
health.
tank.
I'll go behind him.
Okay, so we have 1, 2. I
The
need,
rogue at the
I
back.
need the person in front to remember this order and have it written down.
You want to be in the back since you're the rogue. Yeah, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Write this down.
Then
I command
Me,
me.
Dark Lord.
Psych. Gradle, cradle, cradle, I made you out of clay. Gradle, cradle, cradle, I made you out of clay.
Is that your backstory?
I got it.
All right. So you will be taking all of the athletics, strength rolls, basically.
That's probably
That's
good.
probably
That's probably good.
You will have advantage because he is pulling or trying to help you with it. And also behind Gradle will be pulling, so he would also have advantage. So you guys are fine doing that now.
Alright.
So as you guys are, I'm guessing you guys, are you proceeding into the room without a torch, with light, with anything?
You said the torch wouldn't last for 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Do y'all want to take a torch for 10 minutes?
Well, I have light.
I also have
Do
an
you
infinite
want to take
source of
light?
I'll take a torch. I'm in the middle.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, just in case
Yeah.
there's some anti-magic fuckery.
Alright.
That's a good idea.
You gonna
Anti-magic.
Discern?
Okay.
Are
Who's
light-
carrying? You want to carry the torch? You're at the
I might
front.
as well carry the torch.
So are you lighting it as we go in?
I don't know. I can't really carry a torch. Both of my hands are taken up. But
So
you're
you're
not carrying
second.
anything, so
I mean, I have my shield.
I'll take the
yeah.
torch.
But your other hand's not carrying
At
anything.
the back.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna need. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna drop because I'm assuming I still have the light on my shield, so I'll drop the light on my shield if I'm carrying the torch.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
just carry the shield and the torch.
Okay.
behind
You're not
the
gonna have your mace out or anything.
No, not
He's
right
gonna
now.
fight the dragon with the torch.
I can
Alright.
drop the torch if that comes to it.
All right.
You're gonna punch a dragon?
So are you holding a torch? I'm guessing. No. Are you holding a torch?
Yeah, I'll hold one.
Okay. Psych, are you holding a torch?
Was I given a torch?
Can I equip my dagger in my other hand?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll do that. I don't have it on here though. Do I have it on there?
You can just go to equipment and put dagger.
Alright, cool.
Yep. So yeah, you can equip that. But yeah, so if you four are gonna take torches, that's fine. It gives you a little bit of warmth, but for every 30 minutes you spend in this room, you will be taking 1d4 cold damage.
Alright, so we need to get the fuck out of there.
I'm resistant.
Are you resistant to cold damage?
I'm gonna check, but I think I am.
Resistance will reduce it by half.
Okay.
Immunities.
It would be in my traits.
It would be in your defenses. So Kel has resistance to celestial, resistance to necrotic, and radiant, which is awesome. And
Yeah.
you,
You checking me?
Didn't even
You
come
have
up
none.
because the motherfucker
Okay,
couldn't
cool.
hit me.
I
Yep.
also have
Yep. So, all right. So as you're going in, you can feel this kind of cold, like in and out bellowing, and I need a strength check, just to see if you can stabilize yourself on every walk. So you guys are going to be like shuffling because you're going slow. 14.
You can do it.
You are good. You can keep going at your pace and be fine. You can creep up to the column. You still feel this ebb and flow kind of. It'll take you about 5 minutes to get across to the column. So just keep track of time. This is what you need to do. So it'll take you 5 minutes to get to the first column, but there's a bunch of columns. As you saw there, it just went, and there was. It was a big room, but it kind of hit like a 7th column, and then the arrow kind of died. So you at least know they're set up. So as you kind of get up to the first column, are you peering around any side of the room? Because the columns are kind of like aligned. You see columns here, you see columns here. Which one are you going toward? Are you in right or left?
So is this like the Great Hall? And
Like a gigantic Great Hall, yeah.
Like the Fellowship of the Ring? Just like...
Yes, huge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like look around just to see if I can see anything.
Okay, but which column are you going to? Are you going to the right or to the left? Because you're shuffling for 5
The
minutes.
wizards always said that the right
Alright.
is the right.
Alright. Alright. So you are at the rightmost column. Everybody 60 feet of dark vision. You can see that way. There's not really too much. You see a couple more like rooms that are kind of like iced over, like just massive doors that are just iced over. Nothing glowing in them. It's just completely dark. And your dark vision doesn't reach far into them at all. But you see a couple of those doors to your right. There is a little bit more of the columns. Every 10 feet is a column, basically. So it's a pretty big room. So what do you guys want to do to proceed?
You want to go to like, since we're already on the right, see if we can find the wall that's all the way to the right.
Probably be a good idea.
Okay. The wall is 60 feet away. So if you kind of shuffle that way.
Shuffle.
Yep, shuffle. Alright. I need 3 strength checks.
Roll.
That's a good. It's a 20.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a good 23.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a 19.
Okay, that's fine. I'm using a static die that as I roll right now, so you're fine. So as you guys are proceeding, you guys venture in, so that's another kind of 5 minutes per the shuffles, and you guys are like halfway closing the distance to the wall. You guys with dark vision and with the light kind of brimming up, you guys just see this gigantic massive door iced over, and you see the wall. And also you see the edge of the first wall kind of connecting into the corner to where that door was. So it's about 60 feet over from you, and you're 30 feet in. So are you shuffling more?
Onward to adventure.
And so remember, every column right now, so you've wasted about 10 minutes shuffling.
Well, let's get to this door.
Get to this damn door and light
To
it
the
up.
frozen door? Alright, cool.
Alright, so 3 more rolls.
16.
Okay, static good.
Oh, I can't see. Yeah, 24.
Okay, static good.
12.
Alright, you are statically good. So you shuffle back over to the wall. It's been about 20-25 minutes. But you're at the face of that gigantic door, and it's about 10 feet from that wall, basically, to where you guys were, where that other door was, to the columns, and you are now 60 feet away from, basically, the column that you were at. And you can tell where the other columns are. They're 10 feet apart, basically. But this door is completely frozen over. The inhaling and the exhaling are kind of farther away, but you kind of feel still this brimming of cold and warmth and cold.
I know pyrotechnics. Can I melt the ice?
You can attempt to Pyrotechnics the Tinder Box. So, like, is it like a spell or a cantrip?
It's a spell.
Sure.
Level 2 spell.
What does it do?
Choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see that fits within a 5-foot cube within range. You can extinguish the fire in that area, and you can create either fireworks or smoke.
They used the spell.
Man, I guess I'll have to learn
You can
something
make
else.
fireworks. Wow. I can't wait to celebrate this journey, boys.
The whole thing is just covered in ice.
And this is like block of ice.
It blinds the enemy, though.
Can I try to chip it away with a sword?
You're gonna wait for the dragon.
Are you gonna try and?
The
Do
dragon's
you want to try and
sleeping.
hit the ice to see how thick it is?
Yeah.
I think the dragon.
Are you using your tip of your sword, or are you using the blunt
You
end
think
of
it's
your sword?
No.
I like the blunt end, just like
You're behind.
knock on it. to
Kind
see
of
if
knock on it to
cracks.
see how deep it is. Okay.
Trust
I need a
Cal.
strength check.
Cal, wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
The dragon is
It's a
probably.
little late for that.
The
We've already
dragon
done
is
it.
probably
It's a little late for
It's a
that.
little late. Strength?
Yep.
22.
You don't.
All right.
The opposite end of the dragon.
We can that dragon flies.
You guys let me lead. I have a thing against
Really
doors.
breathing too loud. So you clink on the thing really, really hard. Noise kind of reverberates out. But the inhaling and exhaling doesn't seem to falter in any way, shape, or form.
You didn't wake up? Alright, cool.
But you can tell, like, this is like several feet, like, thick.
Oh, we're not getting through it, guys.
You want to keep chipping at it?
Like, there was no, it was just solid.
Next door it is.
So, we're what, right here now?
So if you're looking at here, so here's the door, here's one of the columns, another column was over here. You were at this column to the right, 60 feet away.
So we came from that way?
So you came from this way.
From this way?
Yep. And right here's the wall, and right here's the door that you guys are currently at.
Well, you guys already know that the last door opened after we killed that chef. So more than likely, you gotta kill whatever else is in here for this door to open.
I feel like we're gonna die, boys.
I must admit, I normally trust your judgment. I don't know if I can on this one.
You wanna
I
fight
mean,
a
if you
dragon?
guys are looking around still, you guys can try and do a perception check to see if there's another door on the
Yeah,
wall.
that's what I
I'm
want
gonna
to
do.
do.
Yeah.
Alright, sure. One person doesn't need only for advantage though, so
I got
one person doesn't just needs to do
You're
it.
plus 6?
Yeah.
Go for it with advantage.
You have to roll one more.
21.
Okay. You do see, like, along this wall, there's still, like, another door there, about 30 feet away from you. And then it seems like there possibly looks like there's another one, but you don't really know.
do you see?
We saw
What do your
two more-
tiefling eyes see?
We saw 2 more doors down the edge of the wall.
So let's go to there. This is too thick to
Hit
on.
Nothing's too thick to hit on.
Yeah, look at the damage you did to this.
I know.
Can we recognize it as a doorway?
Oh, yeah, you can recognize
we
it
can
as a door,
recognize it.
but like
Not
you don't
just
know
a
if
block
it's
of
just
ice
like
that's on the edge of the
you
wall.
don't know if it's like iced over or anything. Like you can't really
So
tell
let's
from
move
it.
down
Let's
to the
move
next
down
door.
one more.
All right,
We'll
I'm gonna stop it there because right now I'm gonna roll another static to see where your next shuffle will be.
Shuffle.
Your static is gonna be very high.
Oh boy.
Can't wait.
So whenever you fail on your static, I'll re-roll the static check, basically.
Can't wait till next Monday to see all my fate.
Yeah. All right.
In order.
You die.